Day 3 in Northern Ireland, and I've already got a lead for a job. My muscle buddy Robert told me to try one of his best customers in Belfast, a great pub called Nick's Warehouse. But the manager's not until 5, and with blood pudding on my menu, I can't risk getting turned away. It's time for me to hedge my bet. All right. This is Central Avenue, I guess. This is where they keep the restaurants and the shopping. Feeling pretty confident right now. Something's gonna work out. Now, Northern Ireland has a pretty rough history, but they must have put all that behind them because the people of Belfast are some of the friendliest I've ever met. Queen's Bar, you say?
Yeah.
And everyone I talk to has a favorite bar or restaurant they insist will hire me.
Dean's, Darna.
La Rousse? Where is it? And after the 5th turn away, no job, but he told me down the block I might find one. I've learned something else about this country. They take care of their workers. This place has universal health care, so no one's out sick. They got retirement plans and living wages, so no one quits in a huff. You know any place else that might be hiring?
I can't think of anybody.
In short, this town is fully staffed, and the only pounds I'm picking up are around my waist. You know, I went inside looking for a job. They didn't have one for me. I was looking for part-time work. They wanted me to make a long-term commitment. As we all know, I'm a commitment phobe. But the potatoes are good nonetheless. Things are getting so bad, I'm even willing to take a second delivery job.
Our delivery driver has let us down again today.
Let us down? No
Again.
show?
So,
Again.
if you want to, you can even help me finish up these sandwiches and then deliver them for me.
Cool. You know, it's funny that you want me to be a delivery guy because I got a pretty poor track record when it comes to delivery.
Don't tell me that.
Okay, so here's my shot at redemption.
The first thing we ask for customers, butter or mayo.
When I was a kid, my grandmother used to put butter on sandwiches all the time, so I'm feeling a little nostalgic right now.
Aw.
Yeah, I might ask for a hug in a little while. This order is heading for the Belfast Women's Field Hockey Club. Hopefully, Hugh knows where that is. We're gonna wrap this up like in some saran or something? We're gonna
Have
go.
a lid.
I wish I had one of these for my cake. Beautiful, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I am going to call my driver. Though I'm in here looking for work, I do ride around pretty sweet. You, it's Ralph. Success. I got another job. Pick me up at the yellow door. "25 years in the restaurant business, culinary school. I work with some of the best chefs in the world. I'm a delivery man. Is this a field hockey team?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Ralph? Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Touchdown. The sandwiches are safe, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting a tip out of this one. You don't have napkins or forks or knives or any of that stuff? I told those guys we were going to need it. They didn't believe it. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll drive right back. I should be back in about 4 hours. All right?
Okay.
Cheers. I'll see you. Good luck, huh? Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Lucky for me, I've only got one delivery left. I need to bring myself to Nick's. All right, Hugh. I'm off to work. All right. My muscle man Robert came through in the clutch. This place is perfect for me. It's a cool wine bar, restaurant, and the head chef is my kind of cook. And by that, I mean he's hiring. In a nutshell, this is the last stop on the Ralph Pagano Ireland train. I've got about 4 hours left to make 50 pounds. I'm hoping that in the heart of hearts and the down deep inside, we might be able to put together some sort of chef-like deal.
Okay. Well, I think we can find you something to do. We're going to make a Helicon potato soup, and we're going to put some mussel stock in it, and then we're going to have some for garnish as well.
How many of these mussel soup you looking to happen out?
I don't know. If I give you £5 a bowl, do you think we could go 10? That would be £50, wouldn't it?
Chef, you got a deal. Excellent. Let me get in here with you. Okay, but there's a catch. Tonight, Nick is hosting 28 corporate bigwigs, so I need to convince about 40% of them to order my dish. You know, I don't want to stereotype, but potato soup should be pretty easy to sell in Ireland, no? Just the whites for you?
Well, we want a wee bit of green, maybe.
I like this wee bit.
I'm afraid it's a terrible Northern Irish thing. Everything is qualified by 2 adjectives. It's like a wee little or a wee smidgen.
A wee smidgen. I haven't heard that one.
You haven't
yet.
heard that one, no?
I've been here for a couple of days. I haven't heard that one.
You can have a wee smidgen of whiskey.
But no one ever has that.
No, well.
Maybe not in this kitchen, at least. But we've only got a wee little time to get this soup out.
Are they banging on the door, Adrian?
Yes, chef. Downstairs, chef. See, you got about 5-10 minutes.
Uh-oh. I hope the laws of physics don't exist here in Ireland.
Okay, go, go, go.
I'm not scared. I'll figure something out. Add a wee smidgen of wine.
No, that's enough, I think.
A few wee teensy ladles of stock.
I think that's too slow, actually.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Away.
You're not giving me a rag. What do you expect? And we've got a great-looking soup room. And not a moment too soon.
Excuse me, chef. Are you nearly ready?
Bring him up. Fire away, Gridley.
Bring him in.
Hey, everybody, just remember mussels. You like mussel soup? Mussels, just think mussels. Everybody say mussels. Now, as the boss, you give executive orders all the time, right? Like, we're closed on Fridays, everybody gets Christmas off. I should have 10 soups on the table.
What do we get?
The boss over here. has just told me that everybody needs to order the potato leek mussel soup, otherwise everybody's working on Saturday, so.
We're going to blitz this. Try not to electrocute yourself.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Touch of cream, maybe.
Hey, Chef, that's a pretty good soup right there.
You can't beat the basics, can you, Rob?
All right, we got orders coming in. All right, bring them in, baby. What do we got?
Check on, chef. Thank you.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, chef.
Let me see if I got this straight. There's 8 guests at this table.
Yeah.
0 soup special. I gotta go out to this table. I gotta get out to this table. I gotta get it. No, I've got about 2 hours left in my trip to Ireland, and in order for me to get my plane ticket home, I need to have 10 of these mussel soups. Think you can help me out? All right, Chef, I went out to that table. They don't want my soup. They told me we're really not concerned about you, your ride home, or anything to do with it.
Our odds have gone up a little bit.
Yeah, if this was a poker game right now, I'd be folding.
Some soup in there, and we're going to put some of the fresh mussels in.
Gonna cook them right here in the soup.
That's exactly it, just for garnish. Okay.
Chef, soup, please.
Well, hey, we're nearly home.
We're talking 7 soups. Alrighty, Chefy, here's the first soups coming out.
Go, go, go.
A little like this, a little chopped chive on
A
top.
little chive on top.
Beautiful. I got 7 soups sold. I got 3 to go. I've been walking underneath rainbows, 4-leaf clovers, leprechauns, pots of gold, everything I've been seeing. I gotta see 3 more soups. Order up.
6 chef soup.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 6 soups. Circle gets the square.
You going home, Ralphie? You going home?
Baby. Read 'em and weep. So as my victorious trip to Northern Ireland comes to an end and I've got my pot of gold, I find myself looking at a room full of happy faces. I've learned it's not so much the luck of the Irish that makes this place special, but the warm-hearted generosity that I found on every corner.
Done.
That's what I'm talking about. I really appreciate it.
Good to see you, mate.
You're a true great guy. Thank you so much. And anytime you're in the States, I got a soup I need you to make. To all my Irish friends out there, sláinte, see you next time on Pressure Cook.
Does this ever happen on live television, on cookery shows?
This is live, Hugh.
Yes, but I mean,
This really happened. We are living it. Enjoy the moment. This really happened.
we can't go around the back and get another
Yeah,
one.
this is the pressure that that we were looking for.
Dear, oh dear. Well, you're in there, I might drive off.